Imagine waking up but not going to get breakfast.
Imagine getting ready but not going to school but to work.
Imagine not getting a lunch break since you don't have money to buy lunch for yourself.
Welcome to the world of over 1 billion people living on less than $1 a day.
Over half of the population in sub-Saharan of Africa lives on less than $1 a day. 79% of all families' income rely on farming as their main source of income. But because of the recent droughts, profits from harvests have not been sufficient, enough to support families' needs. This is dragging even more people under the poverty line. While in many parts of the world, the amount of people in poverty has been reducing, the number of poor people in sub-Saharan have nearly doubled, from 200 million in 1981 to 380 million in 2005. However, on the bright side, because of the new Millennium Goal, hoping to reduce by half the amount of poverty in the world, the international community is doing all it can to improve conditions in sub-Saharan. $1 equals one life.
Living in Uganda, Grace Atai is a 38-year-old expectant mother who is not sure of what the day holds. Her family lives every other day, not sure of how or whether they will put food on the table. Atai's biggest worry is how she'll feed and clothe her 9 children, as well as buy soap, salt, and make ends meet. Miss Atai said on a lucky day, the family takes one meal, which is usually served in the evening. She says, during the day, the children have to feed on mangoes, but as you can see now, most of the mangoes are getting finished. My children will now have to starve. Even on some days, Miss Atai said her family had to sleep hungry because she cannot afford to buy food from the local market as prices have spiraled as a result of food scarcity in the district. $1 equals one life.
1/5 of the Earth's population lives on less than $1 a day.
Almost half the world, over 3 billion people, live on less than $2.50 a day.
Around 27 through 28% of all children in developing countries are estimated to be underweight or stunted. The 2 regions that are account for the bulk of the deficit are South Asia and Sub-Saharan Africa.
If current trends continue, the Millennium Development Goal target of having the proportion of underweight children will be missed by 30 million children, largely because of the slow progress in Southern Asia and Sub-Saharan Africa.
Some 1.1 billion in developing countries have inadequate access to water, and 2.6 billion lack basic sanitation.
There are 2 billion children in the world. The amount living in poverty? 1 billion. That's almost every other child.
1.4 million die each year from lack of access to safe drinking water and adequate sanitation.
But don't feel helpless to the situation. You can help. Sponsor a child through World Vision. World Vision is a humanitarian charity organization dedicated to working with children, families, and their communities worldwide to reach their full potential by tackling the causes of poverty and injustice. The money they raise goes to support activities that will prepare citizens from poor countries to have a better life. Some activities include motivational training, business skill mentoring, and even scholarships for children to stay in primary school.
So the next time you go and enjoy your latte at Starbucks, remember, $1 equals one life. Visit worldvision.org.